Stephen Moore with me this morning. Stephen, can the car makers afford these big pay and benefit increases?
That's a good question, especially given the huge losses, Stuart, that these companies like Ford are suffering because of the EV mania. I saw a statistic this morning that Ford is losing something like between $40,000 and $60,000 per car, Stuart, that they're making with EVs because of the cost of the batteries. It's been a bad bet. And look, I'm in favor of workers getting the highest possible wages they can. But when you have these companies like GM and Ford in big trouble financially right now, boy, it's hard to see how they can stay in business with these really high big raises that they're offering.
Well, there's an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal, and the headline is "Brace for Wind and EV." Hold on, let me show. Give it to me. Let me see it. Brace for wind and electric vehicle bailouts. There you go. And you've got your own op-ed on this. You say the left's green dreams are going up in smoke. Is a bust coming for the EV market?
Could be. I mean, you still see a situation where, only about 10% of the cars that people are buying off of lots today are EVs. I've talked to dealers around the country, auto dealers, and they're telling me, they have lots full of EVs, Stuart, and people come in and they say, wait a minute, I want to buy a gas car. Where are they? Oh, we don't have many of those, but are you interested in this EV over here? And people say, no, I don't want it. There is a demand for the hybrids, Stuart, and I think the car companies would be smart to going to hybrids where you can go have gas and an electric battery. But the car companies aren't making those cars. And the reason they aren't making them, Stuart, is because the government is increasingly mandate that all cars be EVs. That's what they're doing in California now.
But if they keep up with that mandate and people don't want them and they won't buy them, the car companies get into serious trouble. Are we looking at, down the road, government bailouts?
Well, of course. How many times have we bailed out the car companies in the last 50 years? At least 2 or 3 times. I think a bailout is certainly in the offing. By the way, let's not forget, Stuart, that the federal government is also already offering all of these kind of sweeteners to get people to buy electric vehicles. You get a $7,500, basically a check from the government every time you buy an EV. Let's not forget that we're subsidizing the battery companies, all of these things. So the subsidies are already enormous. The taxpayers are paying for these things. And yet the most amazing thing is, even with all these sweeteners, Americans are still saying, I don't want them. I make the analogy, I don't know if you remember this, Stuart, but there's a famous incident with the Edsel. Have you ever heard of the Edsel?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that was in the late 1950s. Henry Ford's son was named Edsel, and this was going to be the great car. All of the executives said, this is the car everybody's going to want to buy. Ford made 500,000 of these new sedan cars. But guess what? Nobody bothered to ask consumers whether they wanted the car. And, of course, the Edsel was one of the great flops of all time. I'm here to tell you, if these trends continue, we're going to see the EV market become the next big flop because car buyers don't want them.
That would be something, wouldn't it? Stephen Moore, thanks very much for joining us, Stephen. We'll see you again.
Okay, thanks, Stuart.
You got it.